What's up, team? Today we're looking at another quick tactical analysis, and today we're looking at Jannik Sinner and Ben Shelton in Paris. If you watched this match, you know it was pretty athletic tennis, but Sinner was really attacking Ben's backhand throughout the match. Let's look at this point right here. This point starts with opening position 3-3-1-1. So Sinner serves up the tee, and this goes to Ben's forehand. Ben returns straight ahead, and Sinner hits that first ball deep up the line. So Ben moves back over here and he hits it deep cross court. So if you're watching this, you might be thinking, why did Sinner serve to Ben's forehand? Notice that when Sinner serves tee, it pulls Ben into the middle of the court. And by doing so, this actually creates a hole on the backhand side. This opens up an opportunity to attack. Repeatedly throughout this match, Sinner was hitting into Ben's forehand to open up the backhand. By pulling him in and out, it lets Sinner hit balls that Ben has a harder time running around. This means he actually hits more backhands. So in the first 4 balls, Sinner's pulled him out of the backhand corner and then attacks the backhand corner. As the rally phase starts, Sinner's going to build on this position with a classic rally tactic. In isolation is where you continue to target one area of the court for at least 3 shots in a row. This is designed to put pressure on one of your opponent's specific shots and make them feel like the other side of the court is exposed. In this case, Sinner is using this to put pressure on Ben's backhand. And let's look at how Sinner makes the most of this pattern. Notice how that in the first 2 shots of the sequence, Sinner is focusing on depth. He's really pushing Ben into this corner. Then on the third, Sinner gets a little bit more of an angle here, hits closer to the sideline and pulls Ben wide. This stretches him out and he offers up a pretty defensive backhand slice. As soon as Sinner sees Ben's racket face open up a little bit, he starts moving into the court, ready for a very offensive shot. He's been doing this lately. He's been looking for opportunities to step in on offense earlier and earlier. Now that he's gotten this defensive ball, he has 2 real options. He can either play to the open court or hit behind Ben as he runs to cover the open court. In this play, Jannik keeps it simple, and he goes back to the deuce side and plays behind him. While Ben is moving this way, this shot is virtually unretrievable. Let's watch it play out from start to finish. It's a 2-part play. In the opening tactics, Sinner moves Ben to the middle of the court and then attacks the backhand. And then as the rally phase of this point begins after ball 4, Sinner isolates Ben's backhand. Sinner's a great guy to copy, and if you want to copy his tactics to take down a lefty, work on purposely hitting your forehand cross court to target their backhand. All the righties complain that lefties do that to them. Why don't they just do it back? Sometimes the best tactic is the simplest. Never feel bad about taking advantage of your opponent's weaker shot. Now, if you like analyzing sequences like this, I hope you'll check out my new book. I wrote the book on tennis strategy and I've recently released it on Amazon. I've been so excited to get it into the hands of the people who follow this channel, and I am loving when I see comments like this. Or this. So if you haven't started reading it yet, head on over to Amazon to pick up your copy. And if you have, I'd really appreciate it if you left me a review. Book reviews on Amazon are like gold for a new book, and they mean a lot to the author. As always, if you want more of this kind of stuff, head on over to my website, tennistactics.com, and sign up for my newsletter, where I'm continuing to send out updates on all the cool stuff I'm working on. Until next time, hit your targets. We'll talk soon.